YouTube recently rolled out a feature that a lot of creators had been asking for. It's the ability to not only select members and subscribers for chat, it's going into the comments and ensuring that only members or subscribers can comment on your videos. Now, while this may be looked at as a little bit restrictive to broaden your audience, in some instances, sensitive topics, or for whatever reason, you could choose only subscribers and members. And I've tested this feature out, and it does seem to be working pretty good. Let's jump into this page where I have a video that is currently accessible to just members. Now, I'm going to click on this drop down and make it available to the entire public. So let's click on public. I'm going to click on set instant premiere, and I'm going to hit done. Or perhaps I should schedule it to be exactly at 2:30 p.m. So I am going to schedule this not as an instant premiere, but as a premiere in the future. So we're going to make this 2:30 p.m. There we go. There's actually a few features I would like to show you. I should probably make it 2:35 just so I don't run out of time. So I'm going to click done, and I'm going to click on setup premiere, and over here I can set up the countdown theme to be any of these. I'm going to click on funky. I'm also going to use redirect so that it redirects to what we have coming up later or what we have going on now. I'm going to click on that. And for the trailer, I'm going to select, let's see, let's select Beatology and hit save. Now at this point, my premiere is ready to go, but if you scroll all the way down, you'll get to the comments. And this is where you can restrict comments in this new drop down. You have anyone can comment or just subscribers and members. So if you select subscribers and members, you also need to select a minimum subscription time. It could be 1 hour, it could be any duration, which means as soon as they subscribe, they can comment. I usually use that so that anyone who wants to comment subscribes and then they can comment. But if you want to lock it down more, you could use hours, days, weeks, and so on. So any duration. Now that I've got this video ready to go into this mode, which you see here, subscribers and members, we're going to go ahead and click save like that and continue. And I had an A/B test going on and it said it's going to take that away, but that's cool. We'll just go with that. And it's trying to save. YouTube does this every now and again when it's having a hard time saving, but it looks like it's saved. So if we click on this and go to the video, it's going to premiere in 5 minutes. Now it's playing.
I'm going to tell the truth and share my personal journey.
All right. So now it's playing the preview or the trailer. And I've already had some members take a look at this. So it does show some activity in the likes there. But if anyone were to try to comment on this video, let's click on share and copy. So assuming someone from a different, maybe they're not members and they're not subscribers, try to comment, they would not be able to comment. Let me show you how that works as an example. Let me bring up a different YouTube page that I know does not have the ability to comment because I'm not subscribed to this channel. So let me show you how that would look.
I'm going to tell the truth and share my personal journey. I stopped making music 8 years.
Okay. So I'm going over to a totally different video, a totally different YouTube channel, beg your pardon, and this is a totally different YouTube channel. Now what happens when I go to this video, when I scroll down, you can see I could chat if I wanted to, but as far as commenting, only subscribers and members can comment. So you can watch the video, you can chat if you want it, but you cannot comment. Now, you can always go back in and change this. So let's go back into where we were initially. And I'm going to show you how you could change this if you wanted. So let's go back in. I'll show you a couple of things. Let's go back to Studio. Okay. Are we there? Okay. All right. So we're back into the original channel. And now watch this. So if you wanted to change it back, you just scroll all the way to the bottom. And you would look for subscribers and members, and then you can make it anyone if you wanted to, right? You could change it back to anyone. I'm going to keep it as subscribers and members at this time. And then something else you could do for the live chat, you could also choose to have just subscribers or just members or anyone or live commentary, which means people who you specially select. So we're going to go ahead and choose subscribers for this. We're going to leave this any duration and save. So now when anyone goes to the video, there would have to be a subscriber or a member to be able to comment. What I have noticed is for engagement purposes, especially when your channel is a small channel, this could help you. It could help you grow. It could also help restrict the tide of negative comments that you may not have that much time to deal with, especially when you see that a particular video has comments but is not as valuable to the entire community. A lot of insults and cursing and stuff like that at other users. Well, that may be a time to streamline to subscribers and members. And it does work. It does its job. It does its job. The only thing is it could restrict activity. So you might want to use with caution. I would say if you are trying to get a lot of viral responses to a video, you could just leave it if that's your goal. But if your goal is to add value to a community and it's a small community and you're not really running after numbers, you're really more after the value that you add to the community, then it would make sense to do that. All right, my friends, I hope this made sense. Have fun creating, and I'll talk to you soon.